Sexual harassment destroys lives. A former student of Dr. Boniface told us he sexually abused her for years. She says that ordeal and past abuse has led her to try to kill herself 4 times since she graduated. We must hide her identity to protect her.
I can't bring myself to go to church because when I try to go and I look at the pastor preaching, I see Boniface. He touched me inappropriately over 10 times, I believe, throughout my stay at Unilag. I never ever gave my consent once. There was a time he was preparing for Bible study and he was groping me and he was writing down scriptures. There was a time he told me, when he's done with me, he's going to give me to one other lecturer in my department to do what he likes with me. And then, when he's done, to transfer me to someone else. And there is nothing I can do about it because I won't graduate. I felt like I would be better off dead. I won't feel the pain I feel almost every day. I want lecturers like him who do what they do. I want them to stop. Nobody deserves to feel or go through what I have gone through. Nobody.
The final time Kemi was invited to meet Dr. Boniface in his office, it was a Saturday. He said it was quiet and nobody was around. We had a bad feeling about this meeting, so we called in extra security to keep guard outside Dr. Boniface's door.
So don't you stress yourself.
He offered Kemi non-alcoholic wine.
Thank you, sir.
Self.
Okay.
It became clear to me that it was all a ploy to get me to be comfortable.
Yes. Okay.
Are you happy?
I'll be obedient, sir. No, sir.
I'll be able to direct you properly.
Okay, sir.
So that you achieve your aim. Or enough. That's my option.
We went from talking about me getting admission to him requesting consent from a 17-year-old to kiss me.
Do you want me to kiss you?
Okay, I've heard you, sir.
Answer. You want me to kiss you?
Do I want you to kiss me? No, I'm not talking about you kissing me. I'm talking
When
about...
I wasn't giving him the kind of response he wanted, he became angry.
You want a kiss?
Do I want...
A kiss.
But this time, he wasn't smiling anymore.
If you want me to kiss, switch off this light. Lock the door. I kiss you for a minute. That's what you're going to go to. Then you switch off.
My hands are shaking, my heart is beating, but I'm still trying to stay calm. I'm still trying to do my work as a journalist. It's one of the most difficult things that I've ever done in my life.
If you agree, I agree. Authority will work. Nobody will hear you. Will
After I refused to give him consent, he stood up and went to the bathroom for a moment.
He remained in there for just over a minute.
Stay calm.
In my head, I'm thinking, I'm this close to getting hard evidence on this man. So I had to weigh my options, to press the panic button or just wait to see how far he would go.
Time for cold room experience.
Did you lock the door?
Yeah, it's locked. This is dark.
I'm close to you already, sir. Sir?
No, sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm going to stop. Come close.
Sir, I'm gotten the code room idea.
Come close, come close.
Okay.
Sit down. Sit down.
It's okay.
Look. I'm scared of me.
Yes.
My baby. No, wait. That's what I'm not going to hang.
Okay, sir.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Dr. Boniface eventually released Kemi when she made an excuse to go to the toilet.
So that was the coaching experience, eh?
Okay, sir.
Listen.
Once there, she locked herself in.
Danny, are you ready? Okay. I'm coming.
I called a member of the team. I wanted him to hear my conversation on the phone. I wanted him to know that somebody was just waiting right outside. And so when I finally came out, he starts to laugh at me.
You are so stiff. See you. I know you, baby.
It made me feel so small, so irrelevant, so like I was some kind of toy for his entertainment.
Dr. Boniface then warned Kemi there would be consequences if she didn't continue to see him.
I can call you to come anything. If you don't come, then I know you are wrong. Then I'll tell your mom you are disobedient.
Okay. You know, there's so many women who have experienced things like this, even more awful experiences, and they just keep quiet. They just suffer in silence because of fear, because they feel no one would do anything about it.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, sir.
This is not a story about bravery. I don't think I am brave. I think I'm somebody who sees injustice and I refuse to be helpless, and I choose to do something about it.
We put our evidence to Dr. Boniface, and he did not respond. UNILAG told us it totally dissociates itself from the alleged behavior of Dr. Boniface and Dr. Oladipo, saying as a reputable university, it's highly embarrassed by the allegations and wants sexual harassment of female students stopped. The university says it has a zero-tolerance policy towards sexual harassment, is protective of students' interests, and organizes new student orientation program to inform them of reporting procedures, cutting red tape to ensure swift justice. They say if evidence of wrongdoing by staff is proven, UNILAG will dismiss them. They did not comment on the so-called cold room. Despite everything I have seen, everything I've been through, I choose not to be a victim. I choose to stand up for these girls, to help expose those who abuse them. You know who you are. Students are watching. Parents are watching. And in the shadows, we are watching too.